The modern generation has become increasingly dependent on modern conveniences. One of those conveniences that most of us can't live without is a dishwasher.
Most of us have grown up with one in our home, and we would be lost without it, even though every generation before ours existed just fine without one.
There are many different makes and models of dishwashers on the market, and it is often hard to determine which ones are the best simply by looking in the stores.
If you are looking for a high-quality dishwasher, then this list should be able to help you find a top-rated dishwasher.
Before we discuss which dishwashers are the best, we should discuss what things you should look for when shopping for one.
The first thing to consider is whether your kitchen is equipped for a dishwasher. If your kitchen already contains one, then you will probably need to simply pull it out and replace it with a new unit.
If you do not have one, though, you will need to consider whether you actually have the room for one close to the sink. Also consider if there is a way to run electricity to the unit.
If your kitchen already has one, then you should have no problem replacing it. It is a good idea to make sure that the unit is of conventional measurements so that you will know if the new unit will fit.
When you know where it is going and what size the space is for it, then you can consider what model you want.
Keep in mind that some units operate more efficiently than others, which means that your electric consumption will be less.
You also want to consider the areas that the unit sprays water from. It is a general rule that the more areas water is emitted from, the cleaner the dishes will be.
You will also want to consider the amount of noise that the machine makes. This is one of the biggest complaints people have about some machines.
With these factors in mind, we can consider what some of the top-rated dishwashers are. It is important to remember that what rates high on one consumer product testing may not rank as high on others.
For this reason, you may want to consider looking at various consumer reports.
One of the machines that ranks well on several different consumer rating reports is the Bosch SHX98 Mo9UC.
This machine has been ranked as one of the top-rated dishwashers due to its extremely low noise level and its extremely low use of electricity.
Another machine to consider is the Kenmore 13742, which ranked high in multiple reviews due to its exceptional cleaning ability. This machine also is very quiet and is not complicated with a bunch of fancy but unnecessary features. This also helps keep this machine affordable.
A few others you may want to consider include the Whirlpool DU1055X TVQ and the Maytag MDB4651A.